Hello guys and welcome back to episode 3 with our overly OP defensive lolly. Now I really enjoyed last week's episode as they finally introduced us to Risa, Maple's best friend who is also a pro kind of grandmaster player within kind of like the VI MMO. So I think Risa was a great character to kind of introduce into kind of Maple's dynamic of being kind of like a noob within VI modes as Risa is a pro player. So they kind of balance out each other and have added this really kind of fun friendship dynamic that I'm really enjoying, and I'm kind of curious to see where their kind of friendship and their adventure will lead us to. Last week did tease an event they were about to enter, so I'm really curious to see how this event will play out, which I believe we will explore in this episode. So let us get into this episode and see what these two adorable friends get up to. Oh, and a quick thank you to all of you guys for being so supportive during my last couple of days of absolutely kind of chaos with my copy strikes and community guideline strikes as well. I can't thank you guys for how like supportive and just like nice you guys have been, because I've genuinely been having a bit of a mental breakdown, so thanks guys. Oh, and if you guys haven't already, make sure to go subscribe to my second channel just in case, you know, the like YouTube just decided to be like, you're done, Gina. Anyways, let us get into this episode, which I'll be starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And I forgot to put my earphones in. That was really smart. I was just like, why can't I hear anything? Maybe because you don't put earphones. Oh, I'm seeing some patch notes. They nerfed Devour? Yeah, shield that eats everything gives you MP is way too strong. I can't believe that actually did this. No more maples to come. Exactly. Yeah, I was worried that everyone would just start copying like Maple's defense build because it's like hella OP. I can't believe they nerfed her. Maple just having a little bit of her like fantasy. That's such a cool move. I absolutely love that move. She's just like, yeah, that's the dreams. Can I just say, as an MMO player, like obviously I haven't played a VR MMO, but I absolutely love the fact they paid so much attention to detail to that. Like I really appreciate it. I think it really brought like a realistic, just more like realistic touch to this anime, and that just like attention to detail. I cannot say like how much I actually appreciate it. Like they release actual patch notes that to kind of touch on Maple's kind of OPness, because we were talking about, I believe in episode 1, like, oh, there has to be defense striking skills, because there are a lot of skills that, like, if you guys play MMO, there are skills that actually like pierce through defense. So that's why I was like, oh, Maple shouldn't be able to defend all of that, but like they have actually done that. Like that's so just like smart and just on point of just like the creators of this anime. I love it. I just love that actual realism touch of these developers actually addressing problems of like this OP character. Like that's just brilliant. Like I don't think I've seen an anime actually release like a patch note for an MMO. Like what? Like that's just so on point. I'm just genuinely shocked because I did not expect them to actually nerf Maple. Like what game makes someone OP to nerf them? Like just what a brilliant like touch to the anime to just bring that really like sense of realism, like this as an actual game that we might be playing. Defense at reaching 2nd level. That's just, oh, that's so good. I'm so happy about that. I don't know like how much of a nerf it was to Maple, but since she's like our main girl, I don't think she'll be that weak. I don't think it'll be like a major patch. Oh, that's just so cute. I've never enjoyed such like a dynamic between like friendships, or like just within like a MMO kind of like adventure game. Like I think they've just done the friendship really well. It's the two lollies in the opening. Oh, they're cute. They're cute. Maple Honey, you are still a newbie. Yeah. Never buy weapons at the start. Because like most of the times you get starter weapons through quests or just like drops. I want to see her new commissioned shield. That'll be cool. Everyone's like, oh my god, it's Maple. That angle. Can you like taste? Strawberry tart. Yeah. I picked the strawberry tart. I love strawberry tarts. I just like tarts. Just like the pastry. Just not just buttery pastry. Oh. Wait, how does this work? Do you just enjoy the flavor? Like, can you actually sense? Or is this more just like stats boost? Who are you? He was within the top 3, wasn't he? I think so. Yeah. He was the one sitting on the rocks. Maple didn't even try and she's like already famous and OP. That girl's just like, I made her. I made her to what she is now. Second event. Is he the one with the, yeah, the blonde hair? Oh yeah, they talked about how there was like another second layer to the world. I'm excited about that. Oh, I'm not too sure. Is this episode maybe not going to go into the vent and it's just going to be about leveling? Oh, this is just like hitting me in the nostalgia feels. I loved playing MMOs where like we generally just had like, what is with these butt angles? I'm sorry. But yeah, I really miss MMOs just with just like friendly communities where people just genuinely wanted to help each other out. Like you don't get that anymore these days. Ooh, it's a haunted forest. This is a game. This is a game. The only thing that would get me in a VR MMO is like any spider forest. So like I don't think I'll ever get out of the newbie zone. See? Butt angles. This is like the third booty angle. Look at that booty. This is like a lot of booty angles. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. She's just like, nope, I log out. Ooh, it looks like there's something underneath. Nice. Secret level, secret entrance, secret dungeon. Nani? NPC or player? I thought she was just gonna chuck it at him. Why don't you guys just untie him? Or maybe at least take the blindfold off? You gonna... Oh no, she's gonna run out MP. Where? This is an interesting quest. Super speed skill, that's gonna help Risa so much, isn't it? Because like Maple has the defense, Risa will have the speed. Ooh. Ooh. What is happening? It's beautiful. Wait, I'm so confused as to how they got here. How did she just throw a fireball and they end up here? Okay, no questions. But anyway, this place is beautiful. Can I just say the graphics feel upgraded in this area? Maybe it's a newly designed area. Alright, this place is honestly stunning. Okay, I feel like next week's episode we're gonna go into the event just with the tempo of how this episode is going. I'm really excited for them to become level 2. Ooh, like look at that water texture. I don't know, I felt like that scene, specifically that scene, looked very upgraded just in the graphics, like animation levels. And like just the overall quality. What's coming at you? Wolfie? It's a piggy! It's a boar. Wait, but that's 1 out of our 10 devours. Was that 4? Devours are OP, man. Maybe you should save it for the boss, the big boss. It's a grizzly bear. I'm excited to see. Huh? Oh, Mirage, so it's like invisible? Okay, Risa wasn't trolling us. Ooh, neat. Very neat. I'm curious to see how she will use that. That was very interesting. Risa has a lot of like skills for a. I thought she was going to be like kind of a like like a joust. Oh, what's it called? Like you have the pointy sword, and you like fencing kind of fast attack. Like and okay, and you do. Ooh, that's really cool. It's like a wood king, woodling, kind of great ancestral protector of the woods, dear creature. Oh, I love the design. That's a very neat design. I don't think poison's gonna have any effect on this creature. Ooh, it has its own like mystical shield. Whoa. Oh, how's Maple gonna do? She only has like 5 more? Oh, this is what I mean. I love how Risa kind of brings that like tactical approach to this game. We're just like cutting down at the apple trees. Ooh, the snaky's bite as well. Inferno? Over explosion? Overheat? Ooh. I love how Maple just lands on her ass. Oh, she's got like daggers now. Oof. Ooh. Right on the eyeballs. GG? I'm impressed. That was a very impressive battle. Maple, too late. Go back to sleep. I wrapped things up while you slept. This is level 2! Wait, is this... The world does look different. Okay, it is level 2. The second shield, second shield! It's pretty! Even though, like, I think we already saw it in the opening. Shirayuki! I really like the contrast, how she's got like a white and black shield and she's got like a black armor look as well. This world is so pretty. Would I feel like a hint of romance? Ooh, wine from the skies. I don't know if you should drink that. Today's special, small pieces of the sky. Please enjoy your meal. It's like eating strawberries, oranges, and apples all at once. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. Ooh! It makes you fabulously glittery. I love her eyes. Oh my god, I want her eyes. I think the eyes look cooler than the hair. I would go for the eyes. Oh, this is so sweet. I don't know why we had a random like romantic ass dinner going on, but like I ain't complaining. I think he's in the chat room. I feel like he is. Oh, that's that flame chick in the preview, in the opening. As long as you're with me, you will taste only victory. She feels very like Fire Nation. She came in fourth. Go! The cute little MC. Every time I hear like treasure hunt. Oh. Oh, this would be very helpful. Okay, so the top 10 players do have a bit more of a target on their head since they do already have a medal. The second event begins. Woo! They slowed down the chat! Oh my god, I appreciate this anime so much. They freaking nerf Maple. They like actually have patch notes and like buffs and stuff like that. Like the developers actually listen to not only the game, like the anime basis of this game, but they also kind of listen to our comments of slowing down the chat. I guess there was less to kind of talk about in that chat room this time, but like the chat room moved way slower than before. So it's like easy on the translators, it's easier for us to read. Oh, I just feel like this anime in a way listens to us. I don't know if that chat room, it just the timing of it, just because there was less messages, it was slow, but I do appreciate it. I just feel like they're actually like developers of the anime and developers of the actual like VR MMO game are listening to like actual feedback. That was just really good. Is this the first time we're seeing that ending, or do I just have like the memory of a goldfish? I'm very confused. I feel like we've seen this. I feel like we haven't seen this. I'm gonna go well, we haven't seen this. Maple with a turtle is the cutest thing ever. Wait, I feel like I'm so confused. I feel like I've seen certain scenes of this like ending, but at the same time, like if I saw Maple and Sally on a gigantic turtle, I feel like I would remember, but I clearly don't. Can someone please clarify if we've seen this ending or not? Or was it like bits and pieces of different endings? Because I feel like I've seen some scenes, but I feel like I haven't seen some scenes. I don't know. I will have to say though, I thought this episode was kind of gonna go straight into the events. Like I feel like next week's episode will be very hyped because I feel like episode 2 and 3 were kind of hyping up the events as well as kind of like Sally being introduced to the game and just like the friendship dynamic that happened in episode 2. I kind of didn't expect episode 3 to kind of have the same kind of layouts, kind of same events as episode 2 did, so I did feel like it was a bit slower. That said though, I do still enjoy seeing these kind of two girls and their friendship. Like it's genuinely nice to see like two girls being able to play like a game together and have fun with like no cattiness, no like drama. Like they're genuinely just really good friends. Like I don't think I've seen like that kind of friendship, especially because I don't think I've seen like actual two female leads in an MMO kind of basis anime. So like that's really kind of refreshing and nice to kind of see without it being like fan service focused. Like I don't think there's like absolutely any fan service, but it's still kind of like two girls and just their friendship, like they're just purely good kind of tight friendship, and I really just enjoy seeing that dynamic. Like I've normally never kind of experienced that kind of dynamic, so it's just really refreshing to kind of see. So yeah, this episode was a tiny bit slower than expected. Like I did feel like it was a kind of a repetition of episode 2 and just like the events that happened in episode 2. That said though, some of the scenes looked hella on fleek. That like the sunset with the sunflowers and the ocean, the just textural, the environmental design, just like the lighting and the colors were all just stunning. Like I don't know if you guys noticed, but the clouds in the sky and just like that background, I could feel like the texture and the softness and the volume within the clouds. And then when they splashed that water around as well, I could feel just like each individual kind of water bubble. So that was genuinely a very beautiful scene to kind of experience together. And the boss fight of this episode, I have definitely enjoyed all the kind of boss monster designs we have seen so far. I love the attention to detail they put into all the creatures. For example, this creature, this kind of like wood-like deer creature that was in this episode, I love how it started forming with the vines first and then the full shape came to show its like kind of true form with that kind of magnificent like king-like deer. And once again we kind of got to see their friendship dynamic of Sally being the more experienced player, so she was like, oh Maple, can you give me that second to kind of analyze our situation? So Sally was able to kind of analyze the situation and see that the apples firstly had to be taken down in order to put the defense of the shield down. So I definitely think once again it really showed like that good balance between kind of Sally and Maple and their friendship and just their skill level, because as I mentioned, I think if it was just like purely Maple and just like her newbiness kind of constantly being able to defeat these boss like monsters, I think it would have been a bit like, oh like yeah she's OP, it would have just been overplayed. But Sally really brings that more realistic touch to the MMO. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for next week's episode, as I believe the event will be very grand because they have been hyping it out kind of for the last 2 episodes. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think so far of these last 3 episodes. Are you guys hooked on the series, or are there some aspects to the anime that haven't quite drawn you in yet? Love hearing you guys' opinions, so definitely make sure you guys let me know in the comments below. But I guess until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll catch you guys in episode 4.